All right, YouTube, y'all know what time it is. I'm at home for a minute. I want to talk about something that came up in my feed. This video short. Kandi Burruss' husband calls her loose as divorce drug rumors, and that was the end of the title. But interesting enough, I want to focus on the comments and ask you guys, after y'all read this, do you still look at marriage the same? So we as men, we gotta learn how to look past this little fairy tale stuff. That's all it is. It's fairy tale stuff. When you get in it, you see that. You see that. How many guys be like, maybe I should have got with such and such. No, not necessarily. She probably would have switched up on you too. You know, I mean, you see Beyonce in the corner down there? That's how they start looking at you after you walk them down the aisle. Before you do, this is how they be looking. After. Before, after, before, after, before, after. Oh my goodness, man. Let's roll it.
Look, we know you, Kandi. We already said you just nasty. So basically, Kandi playing both sides.
Turn this up.
If you meet somebody, kick it with them for
Wait, hold on. We're gonna let it play again. We need to turn it up a little bit. This is from Sherelle's world. I like that picture. But you know, Sherelle probably try to get me too. Tear me off.
That's what I want to really differentiate.
Kandi, you gave me the coochie in a couple of weeks. Look, we know you, Kandi. We already said you just nasty. So basically, Kandi playing both sides, running the numbers up.
So what he was saying, she must have did something with another guy. Kandi Burruss used to be in Escape. She's also one of the higher paid wives on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But Kandi has issues in terms of marriage, obviously. And, you know, it's not to say that this guy is perfect, but I mean, to laugh it off like she did is just insane. Hold on one second. Let's go back to it.
If you meet somebody, you kick it with them for
That's what I want to really differentiate.
Kandi, you gave me the coochie in a couple of weeks.
You know what's amazing? As they age and they kind of, they don't, this is what they do, man. With you is you need Viagra, you this, you that, right? With them is nothing. They just as sexual as they were when they were younger. Nothing wrong with them. At least that's what they want you to think. The truth of the matter is that a lot of women, as they begin to age, they start becoming more vindictive, becoming more, having more of a double standard, if you will. And they do things like she did. She didn't give her husband none. Now, we don't know what kind of marriage they got. Y'all hear me saying all the time, open marriage is not marriage, man. You gonna do that? Why even be in there? Like, what's the point? Is it like for publicity or something? Let's get to these comments. Wait, one more time. Let's roll it one more time.
We already said you just nasty. So basically, Kandi playing both sides, running the numbers up. If you meet somebody, you kick it with them for
That's what I want to really differentiate.
Kandi, you gave me the coochie in a couple of weeks.
Let's look at the comments, y'all. Now keep in mind, these are the available women, some of them. Some of them are not available. They think this way, and their husbands are suffering in silence because people think they being a man by not sharing what's really going on. Yeah, you a man. And then they go to work and they get into it with their coworkers all day because they gotta get some of that tension out. Let's look at these comments. And y'all see me in the comments as well. I couldn't help myself, y'all. At SBW7855 says, if she's nasty, what do you call a man who marries a nasty woman and makes her the mother of his children? SBW, listen. When people get married, you don't know even 10% of the person. You think you know them, but you don't. This mother and his children, that don't give no excuses for bad behavior either. Because a woman can mother a man's child without even being his wife. Look at Kenyatta Bradford 6566. Black dudes treat black women so badly, it's disturbing. It's disturbing. I mean, black women, after all, they never try to fight. After all, they never cheat. After all, they never put a man's penis in their mouth. They don't do that while they married. They do everything they supposed to while they married. Just like all the other races of women do everything they supposed to while they're married. I don't see why the divorce rate is so high. These women are sugar and spice and everything nice. Trina TJ, her mom's instinct was right about this man. Was her mom's instinct right about her messing around with other dudes? He's obviously not innocent by his reaction. Now look at Felina Brown Sullivan. He was an opportunist. That's it and that's all. He is so disrespectful for this. I hope her prenup is ironclad. Oh my goodness. I feel like I want to puke. I feel like I gotta call Earl. So women don't do this to men all the time. Let's say that was his reason. Women don't do that. So there's no gold digger women in the whole entire universe. Look at this. This is all women that come. These y'all potential wives, man. He just called his wife nasty ? He needs to go that same day. When someone starts disrespecting you like this, they don't like you and already have others. No. Again, y'all see the double standard? So when women do it, it's cool, you know? Just be a man, work it out. But when men do it, oh, you should leave the same day. This is what I be talking about. When they do stuff that if you did it, they'll be gone. Mrs. Berry, only a lame would speak of his wife like that. No, I disagree with you. A lot of these women need to get exposed. Only a lame will speak of his wife like that. Wait, hold on. Let's go back to TV timed out. Hold on. Give me a second. I should have moved around the mouse. But let's go to some more comments. He called her nasty. Wow. She plays both sides, men and women. He does not love or respect her. Divorce is coming. She don't love or respect him. Do y'all realize what he said when she trying to run up the numbers? That means she had other dudes. He don't respect himself. He's obviously a simp. I don't care how much money a woman has. There's no way I'm dealing with this. See, these dudes just want to look like other dudes, act like other dudes. They just want to have a big beard and just act just like the prototypical ninja. Man, I ain't taking none of that. I say they both wrong. But if she doing this stuff and then trying to keep up appearances, then he was right for exposing her, though. Look at her. I'm not surprised at all. That's what happens when you date the hell. Y'all do realize that this man been in movies and stuff too, right? He might not have the net worth that she has, but he's been in movies too. Do y'all know the same thing? They were saying the same thing about Tia Mowry and her situation with her husband. These women don't think that women can be wrong, and they wrong all the time. And I would go as far as saying that most of the relationship that go bad, I ain't talking about with dudes like this that want to look like everybody, act like everybody, but I'm talking about these women is messing over good dudes every day, and people turn a blind eye to it. But the minute a guys get to getting on these women or getting their passports or doing something else, here they come out of the sewer like it. Look at this. Kandi is a businesswoman with a great mindset, Todd, and masterfully talented. We would have never known you at all. Don't disrespect or be an ingrate. That's Todd, 958. And then you got, I'm not going to even, I'm not one not to mention channels, but you got this one particular YouTuber. They always talking about who they going to get arrested. Listen, ain't nobody worried about that. How they going, first of all, y'all don't know how the FBI works. All men are doing here is sharing facts, expressing opinions, and giving solutions. You can't arrest nobody for that. Not in the United States of America, you can't. Or at least you're not supposed to. They be on there, who this, who that. Man, listen, I'm kicking my feet up in jails. I am. Now, I ain't saying I'm invincible, but I can defend myself. Women be acting like somebody told me, there was a situation that somebody was trying to lie on me and get me in trouble. And they made a comment like, when you in jail getting beat up, and y'all know I don't be cussing like that. I said, them NIGGAS ain't gonna do bleep. And I was spelling all the word. I said, you clearly don't know me like that. I'm tame by choice. But people who know me, they already know what time it is. If I want to unleash, I can unleash. I can unleash now. But I'm just on some cool stuff. I'm 40, I'm in my 40s now. Practically pushing 50. So I'm not thinking about that kind of stuff. But y'all need to stop acting like these people is invincible. Anybody can get dropped, including me. Let's go back to the comments. Black Obsidian, 44. Imagine their son growing up to see his dad calling his mom nasty. Todd absolutely hates her. She's sugar and spice and everything nice. How dare you say a woman is loose? How dare you? I mean, after all, some of them only had 5 or 6 12-inch penises. How dare you call these women loose? Man, this TV is timing out. How dare you? Wait, hold on. Good time. We only got a few more minutes. Wait, let me start moving this thing around. Something. So let's read some more comments. This is what you call joking around but being serious at the same time. That's Uticia Burrows. You look at some of these women picture. This is why you can't go by looks, y'all. Because some of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's the way they think, man. I'll take a booger wolf with a good mindset over a pretty girl that make me practically want to jack her up. Look at Just Nikki. I'm not surprised at all. This is what happened when you date the help. How would you know? I'm just going through these comments. Man, this is crazy. Husbands who disrespect wives or ex-wives over social media are especially low. This is Nikki Victoria. So, and y'all got to realize that these is hit dogs too, y'all. Some of them. Some of these women need to be exposed. They be keeping up appearances. They be trying to act like they the ideal wife. And they be at home like pit bulls. They be at home like they practically don't even like men. So some of them need to be exposed. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. Pause. I don't want to touch on that. But, I mean, somebody touching her, and it ain't just him. That's why he talking. But they probably swingers or something. You know, black people be trying to do what white people do. But thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.